This week I will be delivering food for 100 hours with DoorDash. Last week I was extremely sick and couldn't even leave my bed. Once I started feeling better, I developed really bad fever blisters. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, heck, I couldn't even really talk.
It's pretty hard to talk, to be honest.
But instead of lying around pouting about it, I decided I'd do something I've always wanted to do, a 100-hour DoorDash challenge, to see if I could make $2,000 in a week. So that's exactly what I set out to do. Unfortunately for me, I had this idea after it was already 4 p.m. on Monday. So with me already being extremely behind, I set out for what was about to be the hardest challenge I'd ever done. I started the week off with a nice stack order to 2 pizza places. After a few hours, I was getting hungry and decided to pick up some dinner. It was at this point of waiting around at another restaurant that I realized I'd need some help in order to hit my goal. So I switched Grubhub on and decided that if I was going to be out here for 100 hours, I might as well make the most of it. By the end of Monday, I had only made $184 in 9 hours, meaning for the rest of the week, I'd have to average over $300 a day, working over 15 hours a day. You might think, that's easy. You just have to average $20 an hour and you're good. See, the thing with DoorDash is, it's super unpredictable. You have no control over what orders are going to be available while you're out, or how many dashers there will be on the roads, or how much people are going to tip you, or even if a customer is going to put the wrong address. Yes, that does happen. And with me having to work such long hours in the early morning and late at night, I didn't know if this was going to be possible. The morning started off slow just like I predicted, with lots of orders from McDonald's and other places that just weren't giving me very good tips. This is where everything changed because I found what I decided to call my Grubhub goldmine spot. You see, there's this building that has a partnership with Grubhub. Their employees get discounts when they use the app. So every day, everyone who works there and orders food does it through Grubhub, making this the best spot to be by during lunch. And let me tell you, it was really helping me out. With massive orders that were sometimes up in the $20 range, I was having no problem. Till a DoorDash customer really decided to throw a wrench in my day. They decided to order while working at a clothing place in the mall, which was like a maze to go through. With no instruction of where they were, I was left wandering around trying to find this person. I finally found them at Buckle and was able to move on with my day.
Just had a DoorDash pickup for Savannah.
Things were moving along nicely now, and I decided it was time for me to get some real food in my system, since all I had eaten were about 5 protein drinks a day for the past week. After a nice meal and changing out of my lazy clothes, I knew it was time to get to business. I still had about 8 hours left for the day and really needed to break $300. Things started off extremely slow and I was stuck in traffic, and DoorDash wasn't sending me anything. As you can see, I was still at $0.
$50 worth of pizza, and you tip $4. I expected more. I was hoping for a hidden tip.
Luckily, Grubhub was coming to my rescue with huge orders that DoorDash wouldn't dream of handing out.
I just had a pickup for Ellen.
Things had really slowed down though, so now it was time to get gas and watch all my hard-earned money get drained out of my bank account. After that, it was like DoorDash knew how much pain I had to endure at the pump and really started sending me their best stuff. It stayed busy for the next few hours, but once it hit around 10 o'clock, it seemed like all I was doing was waiting in drive-thru lines. But I decided to make the best of it and watch Kyrie Irving go off for 60 points. Finally, I was done for the day and was feeling great since I had made up quite a bit of my lost ground. Now on to Wednesday. Wednesday didn't come easy. I was low on gas again and didn't want to fill up mid-shift, so that was the first thing I did. After watching more of my money vanish out of existence, it was time to really get moving. Unfortunately, DoorDash had other plans and decided to give me a nice thumb workout with all the times I was pressing decline. With my lunch in hand, I was determined to get out of this slow spell DoorDash had put me in. Not even my Grubhub goldmine was sending me anything.
Better be a hidden tip. This is a lot of food.
I was in desperate need of a great order and was praying that all this food would produce a hidden tip for me. But get this, the customer puts this as their location. So I walk over to give it to them and they aren't there. I guess the customer just expected me to walk around aimless because they wouldn't answer their phone either. Seriously, where is this guy?
the guy put the wrong freaking address. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's one of those days.
After finally finding him, it was time for the moment of truth. It would all have been worth it if there was a hidden tip in this order. After getting that massive tip, I was on top of the world and ready to keep pushing.
Oh, we still got a long way to go. We're not even at 40 hours for the week yet. Oh boy, we got our Wednesday dinner shift coming up, and we're starting it off with this order right here to McDonald's. Let's go do it. Well, that'll work. Oh wow, guys, another good one. It really makes it easier when you're just piling up good orders. Wow, actually a generous tip in that one. That's almost something you never see. See, I could take this order. It's really not too bad, but this McDonald's just sucks and never has their lobby open. Come on. Seriously? Oh, there we go. Wow, guys, we actually got an order where the apartment is on the first floor. I think this might be the first time this has ever happened.
Dashing this late into the night definitely has its pros and cons. The nice thing is there's absolutely no traffic, but you find yourself waiting and waiting in long McDonald's drive-thrus for the majority of the time. And also, it can randomly die and you won't get orders for 10 to 20 minutes at a time. I made the most of it though and finished the day making $311 in 15 and a half hours. Not too bad.
Holy crap, guys. 15-minute wait for 2 items and a drink. Come on, Betos, what are we doing here? Not gonna lie, guys, we're starting off pretty slow this morning. We only made like $18 in our first hour. We got this next one to McDonald's. Hopefully things start picking up, or this could be a rough day.
Where are the stairs in this place?
Okay, well that's just a terrible order. Oh my gosh, another one. 254 miles. No thanks. Okay, now we got $3, 3.7 miles. Whew. And another no tip order or probable no tip order. I cannot get anything right now. And what do you know? Another no tip order. Finally, I'm able to get something good. That was literally like 5 to 7 orders in a row that were just straight up garbage. Like, not even ones that I could possibly fathom to take. If they had been like $1 per mile or something, you know, it's super slow right now, I might take that. Those were just awful. But we got our next order. Let's go get it done. And hopefully we can turn this day around, because this is shaping up to be the worst day so far. I knew it might happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't. Well, it has just completely died. Like, it is just dead. I cannot get any orders. Haven't gotten one in like 15 minutes.
I guess this was a sign from the DoorDash gods that I needed a break, which meant filling up once again and picking myself up some food. I finished my break and was immediately blessed with a customer that gave me a cash tip.
I just had a Grubhub pickup for Chrissy. Oh, we made it, guys. We made it through another day, and We're just over halfway through this whole thing. I think we're at about 53 hours or something like that. We've made just over $1,000. I think we're at like 1,060. And so we still got a long ways to go. But we're heading into the weekend. I'm excited. I'm hoping I can break $400 tomorrow. We got a long shift ahead of us tomorrow. Probably 16, 17 hours long. So I got to get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I've been staring at this for a while now. Finally got our next order. This one right here. Not a bad order at all. I think I'm actually going to take that. 550, 3.1 miles. It's been such a slow morning that I'm basically just going to start taking whatever DoorDash throws at me until like 11 because it's just been dead. This order is not that good. But it's early, you know. It's a high payout. Might as well roll the dice with it. Bro, I've been literally staring at this screen for so long. Can I just get an order? This morning has been so slow. All that waiting around, and this is what I get. Did this person literally tip 2 cents? I mean, the base pay is $2.50. 2-cent tip. Maybe I should have taken that order just to see who had the audacity to tip only 2 cents. Or if for some reason DoorDash was like, oh, let me just bump the base pay up by 2 cents. That'll get someone to take it. Oh boy. It should literally be outlawed to still have your lobby closed. I just had a DoorDash pickup.
I was trying my best to get as many orders done as possible because I didn't know when DoorDash might just die out again, and I was running behind, so I really needed to pick up my pace, and that's exactly what I was doing. Wow guys, what a crazy first part of the day we just had. We had wrong addresses, we had problems with Grubhub, we had problems with the map on DoorDash, and I'm honestly exhausted, so I'm taking a break right now and eating some food, and we will see what the dinner shift has in store for us. But let me tell you, I need this hour-long break. Well, we got ourselves our first order of this dinner shift, and it's not the best. Definitely not gonna lie, but I was sick of sitting here declining orders, so I took it. It's over $1 per mile at least. Jeez, a 10-minute wait for a Dash Mart order. That never happens. I've never had to wait that long at a Dash Mart, so hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come. Wow, this traffic. Gotta love Friday evenings at 5:38. Oh, I remember why I hate dashing Friday evenings. Man, I hate when customers do this. They literally expect me to get into a locked apartment complex and don't respond. Who knows how long I'll be out here waiting. Friday was honestly a disappointment though, and I didn't come anywhere near my goal of $400 for the day. I ended up making only $305 in almost 17 hours of work. Hopefully, Saturday would be better. At this point, I was having a lot of deja vu. I'd wake up, brush my teeth, walk my dog, grab as many insures as I could, and head out. I was going to the same restaurants, seeing the same people, and even dropping off at houses I had already delivered to. 75 hours in, and I was feeling pretty dead inside. My back hurt, and I was exhausted and running off about 5 hours of sleep, and DoorDash was sending me orders like this. Once nighttime hit, things actually got a lot better, and I was getting huge orders back to back to back. Thank goodness something was going right, because at this point I was worried the $2,000 goal I had set would be way too far out of reach. Let's go. Another cash tip. Once again, I was let down and only made $311 for another 17-hour shift. But I was getting close to $2,000 for the week, and that's really all I cared about. Wow guys, we made it to the final day. Finally, I am so ready for this to be over. But we've already gone 85 hours and we got 15 hours left. And so far we've made $1,297 from DoorDash. We have made $9 in cash tips, and we have made $414
from Grubhub. So that means we have right around $300 left to make today in 15 hours. That's $20 an hour. And we're starting off with this order right here. Not a bad order at all. $6.50, 3.7 miles. Let's go get it done. Next order, we got this one, the Waffle Love. I'm basically taking anything that's $1 per mile right now because it's still so early in the morning, 9:19, so not a bad order at all. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? $0 tip on that? $6 base pay. Ooh, I hate those. I hate those freaking pranks that DoorDash pulls on me. Why do they make drinks this big? They don't even fit in the cup holder. Come on. Guess that'll work. Grubhub, you are not giving me anything today. I mean, I get that I'm outside the zone, but like, come on. I've been around there the whole day. I just had a pickup for Macy, DoorDash.
What's the name?
Macy.
Macy. Okay, come the window.
Thanks. Whew. Snow is coming down now. Oh. Holy crap, $15.25, 8.3 miles. And these are both fairly expensive places, so I'm betting you there's a hidden tip in this as well. Next order, $10.75 for 9.5 miles. I think this is gonna be my last one, then I'll take a break for a little bit. Back from the break, and it looks like we're starting off with a stack order, and a pretty decent one at that. So only got about $100 left to make. Let's go.
That next $100 was honestly probably the easiest $100 I've ever made as a DoorDash driver. I was getting huge orders, one right after another, and things were not slowing down.
Alright guys, we are currently at $1,996. So that means this next order that I just got is going to put us over that 2,000 mark, and we still have 4 hours left to go. So let's go get this done, get that $2,000, and see how much we can go over, because this is just crazy.
This was it, 96 hours later, and I was going to hit my goal. The rest of the night couldn't have possibly gone better. The amount of good orders I was getting was absurd, and I ended up making $450 for the day, which is the most I've ever made in a single day. Just absolutely crazy orders.
Well guys, here we are exactly 100 hours and 25 minutes later, and we freaking did it. I'm so done with this challenge. I'm so exhausted. Here are my totals over here for you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed watching me do this challenge, make sure you subscribe, because I got a lot of great other challenges coming up that may even be bigger than this one. So if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'll see you guys in the next one.